curvature, add anchor point, delete anchor point, convert point. We will see. Once I click over here, here you will see shape, path, pixel. Okay, what are it means? Both are vector images. Okay, if you will select a shape, then it will create a shape. You will select a path, it will create a path. Now, what is the difference between path and shape? We'll see today. Okay, so yeah. So if I click here, one, I click here, I click here, I click here, yeah, I click, and I'm closing here. From where I have taken my anchor point, I'm closing over here. Okay, see. Now what is happening? One second. Okay, this is my pen tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm closing. So this is my shape. You can see. This is my vector shape. If I'm doing transform also, small or big, doesn't matter. It won't dull your image or your shape. Okay. If I'll take a path, what is the difference between shape and path? If I'll take a path, now I am taking this shape, this, this, and this. It will just create a path. You can see. See. It will just create a simple path. Okay. Now I'm deleting these things. Okay. So one thing is common in this, both are vector. Okay. I'm deleting this. If you want to make any object, you have to take shape. Okay. So some features are here. So what are features over here? If I'm clicking over here, these points we call anchor point. Okay. See, like this. I'm closing properly. No, 1 second. Yeah. See, this is my one shape. Now here are some features, okay, of particle. Okay. If I click, if I want to change the color, if I click over here, double click, I can change the color. Okay. Or you can go here and you can change the color. This is your color bar. It will open. There are two options. You can double click over here on layer panel, or you can click upward to fill. Now, what is stroke? Okay, this is none. If I'm using this is our stroke. Here, if you don't want stroke, you can do none. If I want stroke, okay. Now, what kind of strokes you want? Those are the features. I want simple stroke, and I'm making this. And one more thing, okay? And one more thing. Never give in points. Always give in 10, 1, 2. Because thing is that because this is a raster based software. So raster is pixelate. Okay, and vector is non-pixelate. Vector is geometrically multiplying geometrical method that is called a vector, and this is your pixelate. So always remember, don't give any point, just make it 1, 2, 3, whichever size you want of stroke, put that, not in points. Always remember, or it will give a blurriness. Okay, it will blur your image, your stroke, because at the end it's a raster base. Okay, and this is very important tool in a vector. Okay, so you can create any shape, anything. So in very first class, as I told you, what is the difference between vector, shape, and I'm deleting this, and raster? Those are based off pixels. Those images, always remember. And vector is, and Vector is the thing is which is working on path, geometrical, mathematical. It is called vector. Okay. So always remember difference between vector, though it's a Adobe one company create two softwares, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop. Still, there is a difference. So raster is in very first class, as I told you, I will explain you the difference between raster and vector. So raster is pixelate software and vector is path. What is path? Path is multiplied by multiple or geometrical form of things. So that is called vector. So in vector, you will do your image big or small. It won't rasterize or it won't pixelate. Okay. So vector is totally uh, geometrical calculation. Vector software is completely geometrical calculation over raster basis pixelate in boxes. We in first class we have seen 8 byte. If you take new file, okay, why we have chosen pixel image 8 byte. So this is the difference. Okay. So today I hope you understand the difference between raster and vector. Okay. So we'll move on. Okay. If I click over here and I click, I'm doing my stroke 2. Okay, so I'm deleting this. I'm taking one point here and one. It create a path. Okay, this is called a path. If I create point over here, here, and I close the point, that is called vector shape. Okay, undo. Okay, this is my one line. If you will, when you will learn Illustrator, so you will go into more pen tool and you will understand the pen tool thing when you will go to vector software, that is Illustrator. So this is it. This is your path. Just as I will click over here. That will make your shape. Means one anchor point, two anchor point, as many anchor point we will add, it will create a shape. Okay. Path is going to create a shape, like small shape. Okay. Okay. Now, if I click over here, okay, I click here. I'm dragging. I have not released my mouse. Okay. I dragged. I'll show you once again. What I did, I click over here. I click. I have not released my mouse. Okay. Now I release my mouse. Those are handles. Okay. These two are handles. In Illustrator, what happened? If we click here, so this anchor will delete it. Okay. If I'll press Alt and I'll click, this anchor is deleted. So there is a difference in Illustrator and Illustrator pen tool and Photoshop pen tool. Again, I'm showing what I want to show you. I click over here. I click. I drag. The word drag I will use. It means I have not released my mouse. I'm dragging. Okay. This much handle I want. Those are your handles. This handle will curve this part and this handle will curve. If I click over here, it will give me a curved part and I'm closing. So this is my shape. Okay. Now, how we can add anchor points? Okay. So a little bit zoom. I'm zooming this part little bit. Okay. Now, this is your existing point. Okay. This whole area, your existing point. If I keep my point over here, you can see my pen tool cursor. Beside that, you will see a plus point. If I click on my existing point, it added an anchor point. Okay. If I want to delete, it will give a minus sign. But see, like this. What I did, if I keep my pen tool on existing point, whichever shape I have created, so it will give plus sign and it will add your anchor point. If I keep my pen tool on my anchor point, it will give me a minus sign over. You can see like this. If I don't want this anchor point, I'll delete. I don't want this anchor point, it will be deleted. So just simple path has remained. Okay. If you want to add any anchor point, just click on existing point. It will add your anchor point over here, over here. If you want to delete anchor point, minus sign. Yes, I have deleted this. I have deleted this. Okay. So you have to just keep. Okay, I want to delete. Automatically, it will give a symbols. Which point you want, which point you don't want. So those are handles. Okay. I'm deleting this. And one more. And one more thing. Now what I did, I click over here, I click over here, and I click over here. But I don't want to click here. Okay, I want this point should be here. Now what you can do, you can press the space bar. One second. What you can do, one second, hold on. I click over here, I click over here. You can press Control. If I click over here, one second, hold on. What I did, I click, I drag the point, I click here. Okay. Now, if I press Alt, it giving me existing point. Okay. The symbol has changed. When I press Alt button, it has changed my curvature point. Okay. See, it's now minus. My anchor point is deleting. Okay. How? Once I'm going undo, 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 I am doing. Again, I'm doing. I have click over here, right? Now, if you want to close this handle, press Alt button. The symbol you will see, it is giving a arrow. Okay, upward arrow. If I click over here, if I want to give this curve point over here, and now I'm closing to this point, it will give a curve. Okay. If you don't want this point, you can delete this point like this. Okay. I think this much it's clear to everyone. Now I'll come over here fast. Now, what is your freeform tool? As I told you, my point is on shape right now, not on path. So fill stroke, as I told you, what are the fill and stroke? Now, freeform pen tool. What is free? It's kind of pencil. Okay, like this, you can paint, and generally it used to create any kind of shape. Here also, there are many anchor points. Again, if you don't want this point, you can delete this point. You don't want this point, just keep in one thing in your mind. If you want to add any anchor point, just keep on existing path. You can add anchor. If you want to delete anchor point, you just click on anchor point. Those are your anchor points, and this is your existing points. So don't get confused. Okay. So in freeform tool also, same. Same, nothing to worry in this. Okay, and you can change color like this only. Now, okay, the free form, it's nothing to worry. It's like pencil only, normal pencil. If I'm taking pen tool, I have click, click, and over click. If I'll take convert curvature pen tool, if I click over here, it will give me a curve. See, like this. Okay. Convert anchor point. If I click over here, it will give me a curve thing. Okay, like this. Now I'm taking which I have taken. You can see. You can press Alt button also, or directly if you want convert point tool also you can take. If I click over here, it will give me like this. No, I want little bit up. Okay, like this. It will see. Arrow is different. Huh? Curvature point arrow symbol is different. So look at my arrows and what tool I am taking and what tool I am not taking. Okay, like this. See, I have see, if I'll keep over here, so it will go up and down. And if I'll keep on my anchor point, the sign has changed. If I'll click here, it will, I click here, I'll click here, again back to my shape. If I'll click over here, like this. Okay, see. I hope you understand. Again, I am showing what I did. I'm deleting like this only. It will take time. I have taken a pen tool, 1, 2, 3, and close. Okay. Now I have taken convert point. I'll click the arrow sign has changed. This is your whole arrow. Now only upward direction. Now it will add your handle or it will give a curve point like this. If you'll click here, so it will, if I click on my this panel, it will give me a whole shape like this. Okay, whichever you will change, it will give like this. Okay, it will remove your curve. And small shortcut I will show you. Okay, anchor point. Okay, add anchor point, delete anchor point, and convert anchor point. I'll show you some shortcuts. I have deleted everything. Now I'm taking a pen tool again. For example, I'm making some, see, I'm clicking over here, I'm dragging, and I click over here. Just press your space bar. It will delete. Okay, how it's showing, just see. Like this, like this, like this. One second. Like this, like this. And you want, you know, I don't want, you can see. I'm pressing a space bar like this. No, I want this point. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with this. Okay. See, I don't want that point. I don't want that point. Understood? I'm pressing space bar. It will show me like this. Yeah, okay, perfectly fine. This curve is normal. Then this handle will curve this part and this handle will curve this part and my shape is in control. So this is one shortcut. Okay, again. Okay, no. Second thing, if I want one point, if I'll click here, I'll get a one point. If I'll press control, it will give me a direct selection. So first, press a space bar if you did your anchor point on a wrong side. You can change. Second, if you will press a control, if you will press on exist point, it will give a plus sign. Means you can add anchor point. Second, third, if you will delete anchor point, you will see. If you press control, if you don't want to go and add anchor point, just press control. I'm pressing control. This has given me a handle. Okay. Now, fourth, you can note down the short. Okay. Okay. Now, below pen tool, there is direct selection tool and path selection. So what is the direct selection tool and path tool? See, these two. Okay. This is my pen tool and my pens path. Exactly. So path, what path tool will do? It will select audio selection, whole selection. But direct selection tool, what it will help you? It will select your existing point only. Okay. In Illustrator, you will get more detail about direct selection tool. What is direct selection tool? Okay. Individually, you can select a point. Okay. Like this, I have taken. See, some points in sometimes if we make any creative thing, any kind of shape. So what happened? We don't want this point. So what we will do? I'll select this point. I'm taking a direct selection. Okay. So path is in black arrow and direct selection in a white arrow. So now if I select this, type this. 1 second. Okay. I have selected this. Yeah, I want suppose like this shape. Okay. So you can do by direct selection tool. Okay. I'm deleting this again. So I'm taking a pen tool. I'm creating a shape like this. Okay. So if I press control, it will give me a move tool like this. Okay. If I'm using exit point, and it will give me a, if I press control, it's showing like this. Okay. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this, I have closed my one thing. 1 second. I don't want this point. Now, if I press, I have taken access point. I am pressing control. Okay. If I press alt and I have clicked, what it has did, it has given me a what we say, it remove my curve, but I don't want to remove my curve, but I want this handle should be curved over here. So what I want this cut. I want this. See what I did. If I press control over here, my anchor has changed. If I press alt over here, my anchor has changed. But I don't want this curve. Okay. I want curve here, but I don't want anchor point over here. So what I will do, I'll press alt. I'll click this handle like this. I have clicked, my alt button has pressed like this. Okay. So it create a good shape. Again I'm showing, I'm deleting this part. See, pen tool, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, 5. What I did, I add an anchor point over here. I press Control, so my direct selection has came. I want this part curve, okay, like this. So I'm pressing Alt. I'm doing my handle over here, and pressing Alt, and my handle is like this. So it is my curve also, and my shape has not changed. So those are shortcut keys. If you want direct selection tool, press Control. You want some points, you can press Alt button. Okay, like this. Okay, now we'll do path selection tool. Now we will see path. What is path? If I click like this, it has created some path. Okay, I came to move to see. My path is dismissed because why? Because like this I'll do. One second. Okay. Now my button is on path. Okay. 1, 2. It will give me a selection tool. Path is completely selection. See. It will show to convert normal layer because I have not selected a layer. Okay. So cancel. Path is nothing but is just selection. Okay. So nothing to worry. It's just path is complete like our lasso tool, quick selection tool. It's kind of like that. Okay. And how you can make a selection. For example, I'm on path, not on shape. Like this, I have created. Okay. Some shape. You will click a right click button, and over here you will see make selection. Okay. It will ask your feather. In very first class, I have explained you what is feathered. Okay. When I was explaining you selection to this, in this there is a feather. I have explained you in detail what is feather. Okay. I don't want to add feather anti-alias. I have told you what is anti-alias and what is not anti-alias. This also we have done. Okay. See, it created a selection. What I did, path is nothing but a selection tool. I am on path. I have click. I have made some random shape. Okay. So I have clicked mouse right button, right click. Over here you will see a make selection. So it will give some dialog box. It will ask you want to add feather or not. Always check on anti-alias. As you know what is anti-alias. If you remove, if you are making some cartoon or gaming apps or some stories of cartoons, that time you will use this panel. Okay. So this is your selection. Over here will come and I will show. So this one image I have taken jar. Okay. What I am doing? Okay. So what I am doing? This is my one jar. I have selected one image. Now I have taken a pen to. We'll see what happened. I have zoom out, zoom in, and will create some selection tool. Okay. So wherever you will see curve, you have to do curve. For example, I'm giving this point. I have not released my mouse. Okay. Now I'm coming to here straight. There is now here is curve. Okay. I have not released my mouse. I'm drag and drag. Okay. Now here I have clicked. Here is curve. I have drag. Okay. Like this. Like this. Okay. Now this part, this, over this, like this, slant, little bit curve over here, I'm clicking over a little bit of curve like this. I'm clicking this part. I'm doing drag. Now I'm coming over here. Straight. This is your straight. Little bit curve over here. You have to adjust as per your things, as per in which things you have selected and all, like this. Okay. I'm zooming out. What I did. See. Okay. Little bit you want to do adjustment as per your movement. You can adjust the handles. You can press the alt button as I told you, and you can handle if you don't feel कि shape थोड़ा टेढ़ा है and like this. Okay. Okay, so it is very tricky tool. So you have to practice. Those who want to use for vector shapes, those who want to create some shapes like this. So always remember, practice pen tool. It's little bit tricky. I will suggest you. Don't hurry up in starting. You will jumble by handles and clicking here and there. Nothing to worry. There are delete anchor point, as I told you. Create anchor point, or you can press alt button like this, like this. Those handles you can, yeah, little bit over here. I'm pressing control button. Okay, now selection like this. And see, like this you can add anchor point and you can play with your handles and everything. Okay, so now what we will do. Okay. Okay, now what we will do, I will show you. 1 second. Now over here, 1 second, I'll delete this point. Okay, now over here in layer panel, you will come, you will see channel and path. Okay, so yeah. Over here path is there. Now you can see path. If I press this thing, okay, so what will happen? Right now, so I'm going undo. So for if you have not changed your name, you click, double click over here, and if I press the name like jar path, okay, this is our jar path. Okay, press enter or do okay. So name has changed. Now what if I create another layer on it like this? It will show, it will not delete this layer. Okay, you can undo to this layer. It's like completely like masking only. You can make a selection and everything. So what is the purpose of path? Okay. Okay. So what I can do, what is in last time I have shown you layer mask. Now we will see a path mask. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm doing right click, make selection. It will ask again feather and everything. So this is one thing. Okay, I'm doing undo. Now second, if you press, if I press control button and if I click over here, it will give a selection. Third thing. Okay, what first was, I'm doing undo. Click right, click right button, make selection. It will show you, or you can press control and click on this. So this is your thumb now. Okay, if you'll press control, it will give a small checkbox over here, square. If you click, it will give a selection. Okay, now what you can do, you come to a layer pan and you do control J. See what it has done. You can see it has give a complete layer. Okay, my on my path there is a layer. Okay, again I'll come to a layer. I'm deleting this point. What is vector mask? See, you create a path. You just click on path and go to layer panel. And if I press mask, if I you need a path, okay? I have selected this panel. If I'll come to my this is my layer is locked. If I'll do right click and create vector mask, it will see. It will automatically clear your vector mask. What I did, I went to path, I select this, I came over here, I did right click and create vector mask. Okay, add anchor point, then create vector mask. If I did, automatically it has given a create a vector mask like this. Okay, if I like layer mask, if I'll press shift, mask disable हो जाएगा, as we have done on layer panel also. Okay, if I'll press shift, my vector image will come. If I'll press shift button again, my layer will disable. Like layer masking only. Okay, disable and enable. Okay, now second thing, if I'm deleting this mask, okay, just here, this is my path. Okay, what I can do, what I did, I have on, okay, I have selected this mask, make mask selection. Okay, I've selected, and what I did, I press mask button. See, it has done. And if I've taken a new layer like this, alt backspace, and I've taken my layer down. See. So we have learned layer mask, and this is a vector mask. So like this, you can play with pen tool. Hope you understand the pen tool. I hope you understand what is pen tool. It is very tricky to handle. Please practice your pen tool. Okay. Not to worry. That is not a big rocket science. In starting, it will jumble due to some handling, but yes, you can create a good vector images from using pen tool. Okay, like this. Now, now I hope you understand. Those are the features. As I told you, freeform curvature. Those are the shortcuts. How I told you, add anchor point, delete anchor point, and everything. Okay. So I'm coming on my image. I'm zooming out. Yeah. Okay. So now we'll come to a shape. What are custom shapes? What are the vector shapes? Okay. So today we are going to learn vector shapes. What are the vector shapes? So, okay. So over here, you will see rectangular, ellipse tool, rectangular, polygon, line, and custom shapes. So what is rectangular? Basic. From very first time using this tool very frequent. Okay. If I done, okay, here you will see a dialog box. Okay. What is this dialog box? Okay. Here you can come see width, height, and like this move. You will press over here. You will see like this. Okay. I'm going undo. Cancel. Okay. I'm selecting this. You will see a checkbox. Here You can change the fill and stroke as usual. If I've taken this panel and okay, I don't now stroke. Yeah, okay. This stroke I want. Stroke size. Always I told you never keep stroke size in points. Okay, enter. So if I press this line segment, you will see small dot point, line, whichever you want as a custom shape. Right now I'm keeping normal. Okay, on normal. Now over here you will come. What is this panel be called? Okay. So for example, if I if I keep this size 10, okay, and I press enter. Okay. So, going to move to C. You will see all the curve sides over here. This is small curve. Uh, if I'll say 30, okay, you will see curve. You can see over here, you can see curve. So what if you want only one side? Over here, you will see a chain, right? If this chain was selected. Now what I'm doing only, yeah, this is my square. Now I'm doing this chain and only upward direction I want 30. Okay, if I press enter, go to move to, you will see only this point has curve and each point of my this has not any curve. Okay, so if you want, if you're creating some shape or for example, if you're creating menu card, again, I'm giving an example and you want some different shape. So like this, you can create, if you want some curve, you all three angles you want sharp and one point you want curve. This is very helpful. Okay, this is very helpful for you. Over here, you can change your size as per thing. And now, if I keep this size 30 downwards, see, those two are curved and those two are sharp. So this is again a vector image like this or like this. See, too big or small, it is again it's a vector image. Okay, you can see this is your vector. What are those 4 points? Same like this. Those 4 points are your curving one. From here also you can change your points like this. Okay, and here also. From here also you can change. Now what is this pathfinder? What is pathfinder? Add, subtract, and everything. So in I think we have learned in selection too. Okay, when we were learning feather. So how can we add subtract? Now this is subtract. For example, I have taken this. This is my selected. I'm doing subtract. Or if I click here, like this. If I'll click over here, it will come. 1 second. I will show you again. Okay. It will subtract or it will add or it will just add those points. For example, if I click like this, I click like this. You can play, you can create different shapes. You can see. Okay, I'm deleting this. For example, what I'm doing, I'm taking this shape, uh, my stroke. I don't want any stroke. If I click over here, it will give a subtract, right? See, it has been like this. If I click over here, I don't want this, I want this, or I don't want this, or I want this. So like this, you can play with the things. So always keep your stroke 1, 2, or not in points, because I told today you have learned the difference between vector image and raster images. Okay. So over here, like same over ellipse tool. Okay. Okay. Same features are there. Add, subtract. There is no curve point over here. Again, stroke is there. Everything is there. If path, it's a selection. If what? This is right now, it's on shape. If I keep on pixel, so what is happening? Okay. For example, if I click over here, it is raster bed. It has given me a dialog. Okay. If I click over here, see, if I'll zoom, you will see it is pixelate. Okay. So always keep on shapes. I'll show you a difference. One second. I'm zooming out. Okay. I'm deleting this. So what I did, I have selected pixels. Now ellipse tool is there. Okay. Pixel will appear. What I am doing, one second. Sorry, I have not selected a new layer. I have selected new layer. I came on ellipse tool. I have deleted. Now I am taking transform. What I did a small. Okay. It's on my pixels. Okay. My shapes is on pixel. Okay. If I do control T, and if I'll do C, what it did, it blurred my image. And if I'm deleting this, I came on shape, I did my fix tool. Yeah, it's there. Again, the dialog box is there. If I do a small, okay, if I'll do big, see, it won't spoil your image or shape because this is a vector. Always remember. So always keep on shapes. Now, after this, we'll come to a triangle polygon. Now, what is polygon? Polygon tool has some different things. Okay, like this, it has came. It has given you some dialog box, how much you want pixelate. Same, some features are different, but like this, how many shapes you want. Here you will see width, height, and everything. If I click over here, it will ask you how many numbers of sets you want. For example, I want 12 sides. Okay, number of side. Okay, it will create a, if I'll click over here, 12. Okay, I'll go to move tool, like this. So any kind of diamond shapes, anything you want to create, you can click over here and you can change. Now this is your line segment. Okay, if you want straight line, press shift button, you will get a straight line. Again, same features are there. How many thick, color, stroke, everything you will get. If you will press horizontal or vertical, press shift sides, it will give a straight line. Okay. So nothing rocket science in these shapes. Now, you will come to a custom shape tools. Now, what is custom shapes tools? Over here, you will see a shapes, or in window panels, you will go to shapes. This is your dialog box. Here, there are large thumbs, small thumbs, show, import shapes, legacy shapes, and more. If I click over here, there are many shapes. Okay, those are vectors and custom shapes. You can custom shapes also. So I will teach you how to customize your shapes and everything. For example, just go through all the presets and everything, leaves. if I create some leaf like this, okay, I'm doing this, I came to move to C. If you want to change the color, yes, from here, click tree color, any kind, see, yes, over here, stroke is there, I'll click to stroke button and I'll come to a dark side, see how nice it is, right? If you are creating some beautiful things, then yes, there are many custom shapes, many custom shapes. Yes. If I select this, oh, sorry, I'll come to custom shapes. See, again, give dark color. Then my stroke panel, I give light color. How beautiful it is. You can see. So there are many custom shapes. This flower. I'll come to my custom shape. I have selected this like this. Those are vectors. No, not to worry. Okay, those are vectors. You can do gradient also. What is gradient? I'll teach you. But those are custom shapes over here. You go through each and every shapes. You can search like symbols I want. Yes, waves and symbols. What kind of symbols you want? See, there are many symbols, shapes, all different types of shapes. Right, left, whichever you want, you can create. And yes, there are many shapes and symbols. So yes. Now, today we will learn some, uh, yeah, 1 second. Mhm. Okay, yeah, 1 second. It's opening. Yeah, so it has opened. Okay, I don't want this. Okay, so my size is 1000 pixel by 1000 pixels. Okay, so today what we are going to create, we are going to create this whole poster. Okay, food poster, like food poster, healthy tasty food poster we are going to learn. So how to create, just for example, I have taken this simple and 1 second. Mm, how it is going to create. Okay, I hope you can, everyone can see. It will get little bit blur. This is our image. Okay, so how the shape is going to create and how we'll create this small shape. For example, today only we have learned pen tool. Okay, so for example, if I click over here, like this and like this. Okay, this is my, okay, it's on path, so I'm sorry, I want shape. So always see here from where you're selecting and what you're selecting. Please check the things like this. I'll take a picker. This is your picker eyedrop tool. I want this color. It has changed my color. And you can adjust this shape as you want. You can do transform also. You want to do little bit big. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Now I will make a round over here. So what I did, like this round I have created. Okay. I don't want any stroke over here. I'll just doing this. Now I'm selecting. I want this layer upward. So what I did, my this layer is down and this layer is up. So I want circle should be up. Okay. My circle is up. Yeah. One more thing. Now here shape is round. So what we can do is, I'm deleting this. Sorry. I have not seen that shape is round. So I'm deleting this again. I'm taking pen tool like this. I click over here. I'm clicking like this. Shape. Like again over here. And like this. Sorry. I'll press all button. I'll click this button like this over here. This button over here and this has close. Then you can shift. Okay. I want to delete this point or I want to add not that much appropriate. Okay. I'm deleting this point too. I'm adding over here. Okay. I've added this point. I'm pressing control like this. Okay. One second. I'm deleting this. Oh, sorry. I'm pressing control button. Okay. Control I am pressing. Okay. Like this. I'm giving anchor point over here. Oh, sorry. And I'm pressing control button. Little bit. Yeah. Okay. Kind of shape you want like this. Or one thing you can do if you're not that appropriate, I'm teaching. It's up to you how you want, how you don't want. You can trace also. I'm showing three different ways here. Like this, like this. Now, one thing you can do is you can off the fill and you can on the stroke and stroke size will be 4. Okay, like this. So you will get easy method. See, like this I'm handling. I have not released my mouse. Okay, like this I'm clicking and like this. My shape has created. Okay, or there, see, my shape has created. Sorry. Yes. Now I can, oh, sorry, one second. I can do transform. It won't like this. Simple. One second. You can press shift button and you can do like this. Now, yes. Okay. So what I did now, I'm clicking this button. Okay. If I want this proper, I have selected this layer. No, this layer. Okay. And I'm taking a eyedrop tool and placing a color. But fill is off over here. No? So I'll go to pen tool. Yeah, perfect. Now my fill is like this. Okay. So I got the color over here. Now I'll take my pen tool. I'll add anchor point. This is why this is not my shape has selected over here, right? I'll take a direct selection tool. Yeah, see. Okay, so my this image you will see. Okay, now what we can do is we'll take a circle. Perfect. Doesn't matter. It's up or okay. I'll change the color. I'll take some gray color over here. I'll take my ellipse tool upward and yeah. Now I'll change the color. I'll take gray color and the stroke I'll do off. This tool will be up, okay, like this. Now you can do a small or something like this, how you want. You can adjust as per your need. Okay, I'm collecting this. I came to my move tool like this, just to make you understand how you can create. Now, this shape I want to create. One more. This line I want to create. Now, how I can go? I'll take a pen tool. Like this. Okay. Over here, I'll off the fill and stroke. I'll do this color only. Okay. So like this. Over here. Like this. Like this. Now, what you can do? You can select the line. That's it. Done. Okay. Now, you can increase the curve like this. Okay. This is not that appropriate curve. Okay. You can select. You go to direct selection tool. You select this point. This is the shape, right? Yeah. Like this. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Got it. Now, sorry. I'll come to move tool. Okay. Now what? Ellipse tools go up. Like this. See. This much thing is ready. Okay. Now those are very small shapes. So for example, I'll come to custom shapes. Okay, I'll go to window panel. I'll go to shapes. It will open my panel. Large thumb, not text only. No, I don't want any group or anything. I want legacy shapes and everything I want. I'm deleting these symbols. So what shapes we are taking, just find out we are getting over there. Like food shapes are there, right? Fruits. Leaves we don't want. Human we don't want. Just scroll down. Smileys are there. Houses are there. Vehicle, aircraft. No, aircraft we don't want. Vehicle two. Those are animals. fishes, flying animals like birds, insects. Okay, we can create all the custom shapes. Just have a look. It's there or not? Frame, songs, flowers, leaves, footprints, phone number, pin, and everything. I'll search over here. It's there? No, I don't think it's there. It's not there. No, it's not there. So what you can do is you can create your own shapes, or one more secret today I will tell you, free picks. As I told you before, everyone knows the free picks, right? Yeah, welcome to free picks. So here I will search for fruits pst file. Okay, outlines. So here always see, yes, this we want, right? The shapes, or yeah, you search as per your needs, what exactly you want. For example, no, I don't want, I want just one line drawing. Okay. No, I'm not okay with this. Yeah, I'm okay with these shapes. Just have a look what you want or how you can search. Over here, you can download. Over here, you can click what you want, JPG, AI file, zip file, okay, like this. Now, if I'll go to download, it has downloaded. Click over here. Yeah, I want this. It will directly open. Yeah, see now how you can use those things, outlines. You, 1 second, hold on. Yeah, you'll go to quick selection tool, to mouse slow. Uh, okay, your cursor should be very small. Okay, yeah, it's selected. Go to move tool, select this. I came over here. Okay, now here, 1 second. Yeah, yeah. So this color, I want custom shapes. Okay, now fill is off. I want just line over here, right? So what I can do is I can change the color white. Okay, now I don't want this field. Cancel. Sorry. Stroke, I don't want what is happening if I change the color. 1 second. No, it's not changing color. What happened? I'm deleting this. One second. Okay. What I will do, I'll take a lasso tool. No, this is not done. Why this is not selecting? Which selection I did? Yeah, this two has selected. I brought this two. But why it's changing not color? Okay, one second. If I, yeah, you have to click, double click over here like this. Okay, here it will ask you color and overlay. I'll click over here. Okay, those are, this is gray color. I want green, blue, what you want to see. You can change. See, this happened to a gray color. So I don't want gray color, I want outline. Okay, contour, texture, yeah, just stroke. I don't want this color, so I'll cancel this stroke. Okay, sorry. Mm, yeah, this two has selected, but this is not showing outline. I don't know what is wrong with. Okay, we'll create a shapes. It's not a big rocket science. Okay, so pen tool I have taken. I don't want stroke. I want stroke. Right now I'm taking just little bit of gray color, means it will show you. Oops, I did one mistake. Yeah, so I'm taking a new layer. I'm taking pen tool. Yeah, fill is this. Now what you can do is, on free pics also you will get a shapes, but I don't know why it's not showing. You can create a shapes also over here. That is not a big deal. Okay, stroke size 1. Okay, yes, perfect. Mhm. Yeah, okay. So what is happening? We'll do fill or opacity little bit down on this. See, you can see, and you can move like this. Okay, just for example, I'm showing you. You can press Alt. Or you can take a copy of this also. Yes, sorry. Zooming out. I'm deleting this layer. Now, one more thing, we did a mistake. We were on, yeah, shapes only. I thought we are on pixels. Okay. Yeah. I'm zooming out little bit. So like this shape has come over here. I'm pressing Alt button. not giving a copy. Okay, okay. Now, what we want some leaves. So we have custom shapes. Uh, I'll open this panel, leaves and trees over here. You can see what you want. Okay, I'll go to window panel. I'll go to shapes. Yeah, I want leaves theme. Okay, yes, this leaves we want right there. Yes, one more I have created, and this is wild. Yeah, there are flowers. We will go more down. Yeah, so you can create how you want. Okay, now I'll pick a picker tool. I want this color. Peel his off. I pick this color. Okay, I'm deleting this again. Hmm, from here, you can select and delete. I'm taking this button again. Leaves. I've selected. That's why it's not happening. Delete. Take a new layer. Take a fill. Go to custom shapes. Yes, like this. Now again, I'm taking this. You can round. You can flip over here just to show you how it work and how it like this. Okay, there are three and one more I want to do. Okay, this I'll take. Okay, and go to custom shapes like this. Okay, now this I have selected. Yeah, okay, I want this small. Okay, like this. I'll do small from here like this. Okay, now what you will do, press Control button 1, 2, and 3. Control G. It's a group. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. If I right click, it will show you duplicate layer, merge layer. I'm deleting this, deleting this. I'm zooming out all the things. Okay. This is your panel. You can see. Oh, I'll check this picture small. Yeah. So like this, those leaves are over here. Okay. So I give this leaf like this, and like this over here. Okay. Here, if you want to make some dish, okay. So I'll zoom out. I'll go to we'll take some good dish pick. Okay. I don't know what happened. Not responding. It has hang, guys. Just give me a moment. Laptop has hang. Okay. Now, 1 second. I have one picture. So what I will do, go to file. Okay. Go to downloads. Now you can do a selection. Quick selection tool. I'm making my brush. Very randomly I have selected. Okay. Now I'm taking to this image over here. Now you will keep your panel like this. Now Control T, transform. Okay. This image is too big. Just to observe the things, what I'm doing, how I'm doing, just to understand things. Okay. Perfect. Like this. I'm keeping like this over here. Now, what I'm doing, okay, like this I have did. I'm pressing Control. I'm selecting Ellipse tool and this. I'll click light button and merge layer. One second. Root is upward and this is downward. Press Control. Then these two are selected in which you have to merge your layer. It has merged. See, like this. Now you can do small, big, how you want. Sorry. Yes. Like this, you can merge your layer. Once again, guys. You can merge the layers. Do small or big as per your need. The chair light adjustment, that is very different part. I'm just showing you. Okay. See, this much we have done. Now here you can write text. You can add some things like this. You can create it and it's overall. Okay. So like this, you have to create. Okay. I hope till you understand this. So that's all for today. So do practice for poster designing. Take some posters, from internet or free pics, you can go to free pics. For example, yes, you can go to free pics. There are many things. You can select any poster and just try to copy that. Okay. Text part. Yes, Tanuja, you have any question? 1 second. Hello. Yes, Tanuja, you can ask. Unmute and you can ask.
Hi, ma'am. So today is my
Yes.
first class actually,
I
and
can't hear Tanuja. Can you be loud little bit?
here, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, yes. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, actually today is my first class,
Okay.
and I don't know how to I didn't get any like I am facing issues in downloading the softwares and all, and I'm trying
Uh,
to contact from past 3 4 days, and nobody's replying. Not even they are picking the call. It's very
okay.
disturbing.
I'll tell management to contact you and see the recordings, Tanuja. Now we are done like 8 classes, almost 8 to 10 classes, and we
Oh,
are now on advanced level. Basic tools are completed. So just
okay.
see the recordings till now, then you will get to know each and everything. Then you, if you face any trouble or anything, then you can discuss. We can discuss in class what tool is not understand or what thing you don't understand. So now we are into advanced, right?
Okay, so whom to contact? How to contact the
Uh,
people? I am trying to email. I am trying to call.
yeah, I'll
Nobody
tell
is picking.
management to contact you, Tanuja. Don't worry. I'll tell the team to contact you. They will contact you. Don't worry.
At least they should reply, right? It is like
Yeah,
very.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
Um,
okay. I'll let them know that you're contacting. They will message your reply and they will reply you. Don't worry about that. I'll tell them.
okay,
Okay.
yeah. So
And
so
what
these
issues you're
recordings.
facing
Sorry,
regarding software? What issues you're facing?
I am not able to open. They have sent the link and it is telling the password is not
Correct.
valid. And the
Okay.
drive link also I'm not able to open. The video with recordings, they said like it is there. I'm not able to open the drive link. They have not given the access. And
Okay. Okay. Okay.
even the class login, website, if I have to like recordings of these live classes, where I should
Okay.
get and all, I don't know anything. I didn't get even the mail. I don't
Okay.
know
Okay.
whom to
I'll
contact
tell
now.
team they will connect you today on this. Okay. I'll tell them. You don't worry.
Please, please,
You
please
saw.
do it.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. I'll tell them. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
And then they will contact you and they will solve your all queries.
Okay, so how,
Okay.
if we have any doubts regarding the classes and all, only in the live class we can
Yes. Yes.
have.
Only in live class. Just go through all the recordings till now
Okay, okay,
and whatever step by step. And tomorrow also we have class. Then half hour on Sundays we keep doubt sessions. So whichever
okay,
you have any doubts and all, you can will solve the doubt sessions. Okay.
okay. Please tell the management team to contact me. I am really
Yeah.
facing the issue.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. So
Okay,
sorry for that. But I'll tell the team they will contact you today. Okay.
okay. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Vidhi, you can. Tanuja, you can mute.
Okay.
Yes, Vidhi, you can ask. Zaida, you can unmute and
Are you able to hear my voice now?
yeah, Vidhi. Yes, tell me.
So, ma'am, again, as Tanuja said, today was also my first day. Okay, but
Okay.
fortunately, that I have learned the basics before. Uh,
Yeah.
Again, I'm facing the same issues. Just the Photoshop has been downloaded in my laptop. However,
Okay.
the other softwares like Illustrator and all, they are asking for the
Can you
license.
listen, Vidhi?
Ah,
Can you tell
yeah,
me
yeah.
which laptop you're using? Because I'll tell you, if you have graphic cards below 4 GB, then you can download Illustrator. You have to buy a gaming laptop or related to more GB or data you have to ask, because nowadays what happened,
Mm-hmm.
this laptop thing, people for marketing purpose or I don't know, if you don't have 4 GB plus graphic cards, then only one software you can download to your computer. So all the students, I'll prefer that please
Okay.
buy a gaming laptop. That is the solution. If you're using Lenovo, HP, and your graphic card is 4 GB, then you
Mhm.
will download only Photoshop, not
No,
Illustrator.
I am able to download the Illustrator though, but it
Uh,
asking for a license again and again
yes, because
to
it's a
buy.
cracked version. So while downloading, what you have to do is off your net and then you have to install. While on your net is I think is there, like it's on, your Wi-Fi is on. And
Correct.
if you have installed that software, then it will because that is your cracked version, right? So that
Okay.
has detected and that's why it is showing that
Okay.
try again. So do one thing, uninstall that software again, then
Mm-hmm.
download again, and while installing just see your Wi-Fi is off, and then only you can
Okay.
do like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I
Yes.
will go through and
All the
let me know what.
recordings.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. You go through all the recordings till now,
Mm-hmm.
then tell me your queries and then we'll solve. Okay?
Yeah. Again, please, can you ask management to give me a call again? Because
Yeah,
again, I am
sure.
facing the same issues. Nobody's
Yeah, sure.
answering and stuff.
Okay. I'll tell them. You don't worry. By
Thank
today
you so much.
evening, or it's too late now, so by tomorrow morning or afternoon, team will contact you. Don't worry. They
That
will
will do.
reply
That
you.
will do.
Or, okay?
And these classes are only on weekends or it's also on
Yes. It's
weekdays?
only on weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m.
6 to 8. And do you have anything in morning? Like,
No, we don't have.
no, right?
Yeah, only weekend batches.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
I got that. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. You can
Mm.
unmute.
Yeah,
Yes.
Zaida,
Yes.
yeah.
I think we have the same problem. I've downloaded all of them,
Okay.
but it keeps saying we can't
Your
verify your
voice
subscription.
breaking, Zaida. Can you be clear?
Okay. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've downloaded the software, but Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. Only
Yes.
the Corel Draw is working, but others is saying we can't verify your subscription status, and so it's
Yes.
asking.
Same thing you have did, I think. While installing the software, your Wi-Fi was on.
I
So make
see.
sure don't do that, because that is your cracked version. That is not your paid version. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
So
you
uninstall and
uninstall.
reinstall.
Yeah, you uninstall, then download, and while installing the software, please make sure your Wi-Fi is off.
I see. Okay, I'll try that then.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So I think that's all for today. See you tomorrow. And those queries are there. I'll tell the team, they will contact you. And please see the all the recordings, and please practice today's pen tool and everything. And please, as I told you, today's homework is just take any poster, food poster, whichever poster you want to do, and try this much. Okay, try to make something like this, which will help you. Okay, don't go into deep. Just whatever you have learned, just see. Then we will go step by step. So this much we have completed. Just go to save. Then always check it's a PSD file, untitled. This is your poster design. Okay, this is your poster one. Then make sure you have wherever you want to save, desktop, download, whatever, you just select or create a folder, and all always check it is a PSD file and save. Okay, it will ask this box. Okay, it has saved. Okay, so like this you have to save. Yes, Mahindra Puri, Goswami, you can unmute and you can ask.
Hello,
Yes.
I have not received any software package,
Okay.
so required
Like
for
from where, when you have joined the class?
all things learning.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you be a little bit loud? Hello? You are on mute. Goswami, you are on mute. Please, can you unmute? Yeah, Lalita. You can unmute and you can unmute, Lalita.
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
Hi, good evening,
I can't
Sonia.
hear you. Can be a little bit loud, please.
Just 1 minute. Yeah, am I audible now?
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, good evening, Sonia. It's very nice talking to you. This is my first class as I
Okay.
joined day before yesterday. When around
Can you be loud little bit, please?
yeah, am I audible now?
Yes.
I have joined recently and this is my first class.
Okay.
As you are saying that I received the package of the softwares, but I couldn't receive the recording courses. Is it installed
Okay,
inside
first
it?
you install the softwares, all the softwares, and I'll tell management they will send you all Google Drive link to your WhatsApp group, and from there you can see the recordings. Okay, I'll tell them to give access, and they will send you.
And I have not received the credentials also because I didn't receive
Sorry, can you be loud, please?
credentials. I couldn't receive any credentials for my account online.
Okay, I'll tell them. You don't worry. But tomorrow morning, all queries will solve.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
Okay,
Sonia.
yeah.
Thank you for support.
Welcome. Anyone else? Any query?
Hello,
Yes.
madam, I have not received any software.
So when you have joined the class, again you are on mute. I'll tell the team they will send you. I have sent them message. They will send you. Don't worry. Okay. So that's all for today. Please do practice and just share me the homework on our link. I will check. Okay.